Well, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you guys proper form for each of these exercises. I'm going to do 5 of my favorite exercises for building your glutes. After I show you the proper form so that you don't injure yourself and so you can actually isolate your glutes to build them to become bigger and stronger, which I think a lot of us want, is a big old booty. So we're going to do that. And then after I show you the proper form and all that, then I'm going to put those 5 exercises into a 20-minute-ish HIIT workout. And I'm going to do this obviously at home because my gym is still not open, and the only thing I'm going to be using is my little glute band, and I got this off of Amazon and I will link it in my description. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy and let's get to it. So before you do any glute exercise, you always want to make sure you actually warm up your glutes. That way you can more easily isolate them. Anyway, so get your glute band on. This is always how I warm up my glutes and it always works for me. Yeah, so what we're gonna start out doing is you're gonna put your feet, let's see, about a little smidge past shoulder width. Point your toes slightly out, and you are just going to squat, and you want to press down through your heels. This is going to help you isolate your glutes, okay? So we'll just begin. Warm up is going to be, I'm already out of breath, guys. It's going to be your side steps. So I'm still going to be using my band, and you are just going to, you don't even have to squat down all the way for this. You're just going to squat down a little bit and just side step, and again, press through your heels. So now, I also want to mention this too. I have loved being able to work out barefoot at home. Obviously in a lot of gyms you can't, but if you have the opportunity to, I would strongly recommend it because I feel like you can actually feel the workout better. I don't know, I feel like with the shoes sometimes it gives you lift in weird places. And I think it's always kind of like messed with my ankles a little bit. So I don't know, you can give it a try, but I really enjoy working out barefoot. Our next exercise is going to be the hip thrust. And this is one of my favorites that you don't need to add any weight to, but I really love using the booty band. So if you're short as crap like me, you can use a little toddler chair. Otherwise, just use a regular freaking bench. So you're gonna kind of just bring your legs in. You want to make sure that when you come up, your knees are aligned with your toes in like a 90-degree angle. So all you're going to do, you want to keep your head looking forward. Do not move your head. You literally want to hinge, like keep your top portion still. So I'm just gonna show you slowly. Again, push through your heels. And then you're gonna kind of like scoop up your butt and just tilt your pelvis up. You do not need it for this one, especially if you're starting out. I suggest not to use it, that way you can actually feel where it's working. So I guess to show you first what you're going to do, you want to be, again, about shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out. Okay. And then you just want to bend your knees slightly. So I'll turn to the side so you can see. Bend your knees. Like, you don't want them like stiff, because then you can't go down far. So you're going to want to bend your knees slightly. And then remember, just imagine your bottom is just being pushed back. And then come back up. And again, I keep saying this, but I can't stress it enough. To be able to really feel it in your glutes, remember to push down to the floor through your heels. I swear it helps. So let's do this. Okay. When you're going down, remember and practice this a few times before you just knock out 20 of them, because you actually want to feel it. So bring your bottom back as your arms kind of dangle, and they'll kind of just drift towards your toes, and let them go there. And then push through your heels to push yourself back up. Stand up straight. And again, keep your knees loose. Let your arms drift forward and come back up. To be your split squat. You're going to need a bench, and I suggest putting some padding on it, that way it doesn't like roll over your bone in your foot, because it doesn't feel good. So you're going to want to just stick your leg up there, and you want to get to a spot where your body just standing up is like directly over your leg, your working leg. So get your foot where it's comfortable, and you want to keep your toe directly, you just don't want it to go over your toe, or you'll be working your quads. So you're going to kind of lean at a 45-degree angle, and then sit back, pressing through your heel, and come back up at that 45-degree angle. So this is going to be a goblet squat. So first I'm going to show you you're going to stand in your normal shoulder width apart stance, and slightly point your toes out so that when you come down, you're going to push your knees out just a little bit. And this helps when you're holding something as well, because it just kind of puts you into balance. But I just kind of want to show you, maybe this way. And then you're just going to go out, push them out, like that. So you just want to sit back like a squat, but also pushing your knees out at the same time. And now, we grab our weight. You can do this if you want to. I just wanted to show you for the sake of an actual goblet squat. So you're going to hold it. And you want your elbows to be in. And then you are just going to push your knees out. And you want your elbows to be inside your knees. Push up. I'm a huge fan of hip abductions. They are another one of my favorites. So I'm going to show you a version of a lying hip abduction. So again, I suggest putting some padding on a bench, or you can do this on, if you have like a little cushioned ottoman, even actually off the side of your bed. You just need your feet to be kind of hanging off. So get to where your entire thigh is on the bench. Your top leg is the one you're going to be working. Whatever muscle you're going to be working, if you kind of like push on it, it kind of helps you like mind-muscle connection, think of which one you're working. So you're going to bring your leg up and push it back a little bit. So you kind of want your glutes to be a little tense already, and that's where you're going to be in the right position. So then at that point, then you'll pulse up. You won't be able to go as high as say like this, but when you're back, you're actually isolating that upper glute. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, just remember to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time.